Hi buddy, hello and welcome once again to this particular channel. Now, are you there and wondering which kind of platforms can you use to invest online? Specifically, which kind of unit trust fund platforms that are there that you can always use to invest. So today I want to show you some of the best platforms that you can always use to invest. Now the good thing with these platforms is that at the touch of a button you can always create your account, and of course you can always deposit your money and also withdraw those particular money. Now I've shared the links to these particular platforms within the description, so kindly just check within the description so that you are directed to the website that I'm about to open. Of course I've opened one of them. Now, the first platform is actually the DigiTrust. So today, actually, ladies and gentlemen, apart from just the usual norm of showing you how to make money online, it's always good to invest that money that you've already made online. That's why I'm introducing you to this particular unit trust fund platforms. Now, the Digit Trust is a product of ICEA Lion. As you can see, I've already opened this particular website. I use it, and I can guarantee you that it's the best unit trust fund platforms that you can always use. The good thing is that also it has a lot of documentation. You can say from the website here, if you need some kind of expert help, you can always book a call. There's also a chat service here that you can chat with someone in real time, right? In our case, if you want to create, for example, a new account, you just need to click on this particular button, start here, right? So if you click on start here, in my case, I have the account with them, so I won't really create a new one. But for demo purposes, once you click on the create new, you can see it's going to take you to this particular page. So you are told welcome to DigiTrust. Now, what are the requirements for you to register? Of course, you need to have a soft copy of your national ID, KRA PIN, and they allow you to deposit a minimum of 500 shillings. So that is something that you really need to factor in, right? So the minimum amount that you need to deposit here is 500 shillings, right? So ideally, this is the step-by-step registration form. So you'll have to provide your first name, blah blah, phone number. Now your phone number here needs to be the one that is registered, M-Pesa registered line, right? So that when you want to deposit and withdraw, you don't actually encounter bottlenecks or problems, right? And so on, right? So the 4 steps are very simple, and then you will have your account. Now, if you want to understand more about this DigiTrust, ladies and gentlemen, I've covered within my blog. So I'll also share the link within the blog link within my description, so that at least you get to read line by line about this particular DigiTrust fund platform that is offered by the ICA Kenya, right? So as you can see, there are a lot of information that you can always get here. Due to maybe the time for this video, I won't really dive into details. But as you can see, it's affordable, just as I mentioned. You need 500 shillings. Well, the area that people are always interested in are the taxes, right? So if you scroll down, what kind of taxes and charges do you pay, right? Of course, there is a 15% withholding tax. Compared to the other unit trust, you'll realize that this one has very few taxes that are being charged, right? And I think this is the only one, right? So if you want to save, you can use this particular code, star 793, or use the M-Pesa. So everything is captured here. The other thing is that also you don't need to engage with a lot of people. There's a chat bot. So once you have registered, they'll give you a link, so that when you want to chat or look at your maybe account details, you can always use the chat. So you don't really need to, even if you want to withdraw or actually deposit, you just need to use their chatbot. So things are very good with the DigiTrust. So I'll really recommend for those of us who want to invest online using these kind of platforms to check on the DigiTrust. I also have a PDF version of what they are, right? So if you're interested, I can always share with you. You can also get this one from their website, so that at least you read line by line, right? Do or perform some due diligence on your own, so that you are aware of what you are getting into, right? So that is DigiTrust for you. Ideally, there are only two that I've so far come across. I've really used DigiTrust for the last 3 years. It has never disappointed. The interest is good. So as you can see, you can always be rest assured that there's a return on investment, or about the kind of deposits that you make. The other one is from Safaricom. This is the new kid on the block, Mali, right? I hope you have heard about it. Now, Mali, I just started using it the other day. Of course, the minimum amount that you can deposit is 100, and of course, the maximum is 300,000. That is per day. You can do this on a daily basis. The good thing also, as you can see, there's a chat bot here. You can always chat with someone online. Of course, you can also earn daily. There's also some kind of daily, of course, investments from your. If you want to invest on a daily basis, also you can do that, right? So there are a lot of information about this Mali from the official Safaricom website. I've also shared with this particular link within the description. Kindly take time, perform some due diligence, right? If you want to register for this, it's a straightforward process. Just dial *334#. I'll repeat, *334#, and you will start investing. So the minimum is 100. So compared to the first one, the DigiTrust that I've already mentioned, this one, I find that this Mali has additional taxes, right? I'm not an expert in actually understanding all these taxes, but I know there are other tutorials that you can learn, and of course you can look at these money market platforms, so that you know more about these taxes. But when you compare with the DigiTrust, I think DigiTrust has a few taxes that you need to maybe be taxed compared to this particular Safaricom platform. Now, bottom line, they both, you can use your Safaricom M-Pesa line to deposit and withdraw. You can also register, right, using these particular lines, right? So you really don't need to go to the offices. You don't need to like run around. They have chatbots that can always give you much required information. So if you're interested, kindly check within the description. I've shared the links to these websites, so that you can read more and understand, right? So should you have any additional questions, recommendation, or any information that you want us to maybe get, or any additional unit trust platform that you think we need to understand, kindly comment. Should this information be useful, also feel free to click on that thumbs up. All right, thanks.